Hey guys, Lamfi92 here again today with episode number 4 of Road to a Million Coins. First of all, wanted to thank you once again for the support on the previous episodes and also on the episode of My Top Bargains of the Week that I uploaded yesterday. So a big thanks to you once again for that. And as always, you can see in the background the informed players I trade because I now have over 100,000 coins and I can trade with some informed players very nicely. And for this episode and the commentary, I just wanted to answer frequently asked questions as in the last episode basically. So let's start with the first one, and that is, what do you use to record and edit your videos? Get these questions a ton of times and I always answer them then in the comment section, but I thought I should answer them in a video as well. So for recording the web app, I actually use a program called the Microsoft Expression Encoder 4. Just type that into Google and you should be able to find that pretty quickly. It can record up to 10 minutes at a time, I think. And it's a free program, so that's pretty useful to use, and I use it since I think FIFA 11 for recording the web app, so it's kind of reliable. Only once screwed me up and it deleted some files accidentally, so nevertheless pretty reliable program there in my opinion. And you can of course get fraps for I think around 30 euros, but I only need the 10 minutes at one time to record, so I can of course use this free program here. It's very useful indeed. And then for recording my gameplay and stuff like that, I of course use the HD PVR. Nowadays most people use the Elgato Game Capture HD, but I don't have that and I don't think I should get it simply because my PVR is still working very well. Anyways, for recording my audio content, I use Audacity, pretty useful program. Once again, it is of course freeware and I think nearly everybody on YouTube uses that. And to edit my videos, I actually don't use anything like After Effects or stuff like that. I use Magic's Video Deluxe. I think it's number 16 or 17, I'm not too sure about that, but I actually think it's a German program, so I'm not too sure if you guys know about it or not. I think I got it for like 50 euros or so, probably a little bit expensive, but in the end it does the job and it edits my videos pretty well. And to be honest, I didn't want to get any kind of cracked versions of Adobe After Effects or something like that. Anyways, moving on to the next question, and that is actually, do you use the buy low sell high technique for trading? And I said that tons and tons of times before, and buy low sell high isn't a trading technique, it's the essence of trading. Because if you don't sell a player for a higher price than you bought them for, and you don't buy them under their average price or a lower price, then you just can't make profit on them. It's as simple as that. So I don't recognize this as a trading technique, but simply as the key to trading. And if you want to check out how I look for informed players, once again, I hope I will remember to put the link to the video in the description below. It was episode number 76 of Coin Collector, my recent series I stopped a couple of weeks ago, and there I explicitly explained how I look for informed players in there. It lasts about 10 minutes, so if you want to watch that, I'll leave the link in the description below, or otherwise just check it out on my channel. And next question that came up was, which players should I trade with 100,000 coins or 200,000 coins or other kind of coin totals, and which players do you trade when you have these coin totals? And that question kind of confuses me because you can see all the players I trade on the screen right now in this series, and you don't miss out on a single player that I trade, so that kind of confused me a little bit. And what I always tell you is that you can basically trade with every player if you know the market well. If you get them for under the average price and you can sell them for a profit, you can basically trade with every player, and that only just doesn't go for informed players, but of course for normal players as well. But I just like to trade informed players because it has worked very well for me over the last basically 3 FIFA versions. And that's kind of the answer to that question. You can trade with every player, but of course some players might sell quicker than others, like players from the BPL, players from the Serie A, Liga BBVA, Bundesliga, and then of course higher rated, better players will always sell more quickly than kind of the rather worse players. So I would maybe stay away from discard value informed players for trading. Anyways, the last question that came up is actually, aren't there trading methods that are better, like for example when you have less coins, than trade with the silver players like you did in episode 2 that gave you kind of a high profit as well? And most of these profits on the silver players actually were a lot of luck. Like, for example, the perfect example for that was the upgraded Özbilets I got for 250 coins, sold him for 6,000 coins, and that was just pure luck. I had no idea he was the upgraded version, and so did nobody else, I think. So I was able to sell him for a ridiculously high price at that time, and that was just luck. And I really like trading with the informed players because I know the market very, very well. On average, you make less profit on the silver players than on these informed players. Of course, you can trade the higher priced silver players like the Brazilian silvers or the English silvers, but I'm just more into trading informed players. And then, of course, there are tons of other techniques you can use, like contract selling, like mass bidding on fitness cards, on contract cards, on so basically trading consumables. You can trade silver players, open bid on them, as I showed you in the first episode. You can open bid on gold players, all that stuff. You can basically try out the method that works best for you, but anyways, trading with informed players works best for me. And as you can see in the top right hand corner right about now, I have over 200,000 coins already, looking pretty good so far in this series. Anyways, this is going to be the end of this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video and the commentary, even though I rambled on a little bit, but just wanted to answer these questions that came up more frequently during the last couple of weeks. Other than that, thanks a lot for watching, and I will talk to you later.